Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 Legend. So, let's continue where we left off and pick up the supplies, and then we can grab the soldier. That's going to be a lot of supplies. 1500. We need more Elerium crystals right now. We finished clearing the power coil. We don't really need any more facilities. I could get more resistance comms, and that's about it. That's all we really need. And we could build the defense matrix, I suppose. It's probably not going to be necessary, but we can build one regardless. We can afford it. Alright, we'll build one. And we'll build more resistance comms. That's all we'll need. Alright. And anything else? We can add one more engineer to excavations. I'm mostly excavating this for the Elerium, or for the supplies. How much Elerium do we have now? 76. Are we like 4 Elerium short? Let's see. No, we needed 60, not 80. Okay. I might go for the Warden armor. It's not a huge upgrade, but I kind of want it regardless. Plasma lance would also be nice. We just don't have enough Elerium for everything. We can decide before the next mission. We don't have to do it now. Let's just keep scanning. Finish the supply drop. And then we'll grab the soldier. There. Alright. And we can check the black market, I suppose? Sure, why not? But I don't think I'm going to buy anything. Let's see if we can sell something. Well, we could sell a few corpses. Not that we really need more supplies. Buy. Yeah, we could get a few mods. I don't think we need supplies, not really. We don't need any more scientists. Superior laser sight. We could buy some Elerium. We kind of need Elerium. So, yep, let's buy Elerium. Superior stock, yes. I'll grab that for sure. Superior speed, superior perception. Superior perception is so nice. I don't want to spend too much intel. Let's grab the perception, and I think that's it. As tempting as it is to just buy all these mods, I don't want to spend too much intel because, you know, we still need to make contact with new regions. So, let's grab that soldier. Should be at least in captain rank. Let's find out. And our research is done. That's the black site vial.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Alright, so that's that. We'll get new coordinates.
We're making progress, Commander.
And
I've
let's
updated
continue our
objectives
research.
based on the latest findings.
I think we'll just do the codex data. Sure, why not? Alright. And back to the bridge. Let's see where the new facility is.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the alien forge facility. I've
Okay.
marked its position on
Oh,
the
right
map.
here.
We'll need to contact
Well
the
then,
local resistance
we know where
before we
we're
can
going.
attempt to move in, though.
I was already going to expand in this general direction, but now we definitely have to do that. Let's finish that soldier. And we got a specialist. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. So, what do we want to do next? Probably make contact with New Indonesia. Yep, we should definitely do that. Then we'll build a radio relay and make contact with the next region. We'll probably get a mission in the next few days. I expected to get one by now. We didn't have any retaliation missions recently. Freddy's training is done, so now he has no lance. What's next? Stasis, Fuse, and Soul Steel. I think that's going to be Stasis. Yep, Stasis is pretty good. I think our next mission is going to be retaliation. Possibly. 2 weeks. Okay, never mind. And minor breakthrough. Right.
Commander, if we want to set
Well,
back
that's
the
not
alien
really a
work on the
problem.
Avatar project,
We
should
can
hit
always
one of their
do
facilities
the
as soon
Codex
as
brain
possible.
coordinates, and that will reduce Avatar project progress. This location will have a lot of chrysalids. 19 enemies. There's no huge rush, we got 27 days to do this. And Guerrilla Ops. Okay, what can we do? Midnight Raids. Increases cost of recruits, I don't really care about that, and I don't need a scientist. I don't really need an engineer either, but I wouldn't mind countering Alien Cypher. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, increased intel costs would be bad for us right now, and I don't care about increased cost of recruits. One recruit costs us 10 credits right now, or 10 supplies. So 100% increased means we would have to pay 20 supplies. I don't plan to get any new recruits, honestly. Alright, let's do New India then.
Sector 5, India.
And I think I'm going to use our newest specialist as a medic replacement. So... Oh, we're going to get a gatekeeper here. Alright. That's going to be the first gatekeeper of this campaign. So, Janet. I think she's going to be a replacement for Zach. Volatile mix. Wait, what? Your grenades have an increased radius of 1 tile and deal +2 damage. That's not very useful on a specialist. Okay. Well, I still think she's going to be a replacement for Zach. The funny thing is, she is our most experienced specialist right now, which is kind of hilarious. I'm a little bit torn about this. It's a tough choice. Right, let's start our squad. Christian is coming. Nick is coming. Julie is coming. Who else? Eva? I think so. And I could bring Marbs. Surely he's close to his next promotion. I think he should be. Yeah, he's pretty close. Alright, one more person. That's going to be Freddy. Yep. Alright, well, that's our squad then. Make everything available. I don't think we'll have space for a specialized medic. I'll need one for missions with chrysalids, but that's about it. Anyway, gear. Let's see. What do we need? Are these proper weapons? I can't tell. No. This is not a proper weapon. So we do have that superior stock. Not sure who exactly is going to use it. Superior scope, advanced repeater, advanced stock. Okay, superior scope and advanced repeater for Eva. And Nick. He can grab the advanced stock. Alright, looks good. I think I'll use the superior repeater on the SMG. That will be free guaranteed damage. So on the starter mag, I mean. That's going to be superior repeater and superior stock. We don't have any weapons with basic stock, the 1 damage version. I replaced that with advanced on all the weapons. So superior stock for the SMG. Yeah. Alright, done. There we go. And Skulljack for Marbs. Flashbang grenade. And proper grenades on everyone else. There you go. And the heavy armor in just a moment. There's the blaster launcher. Eva can keep using that, that's fine. EXO suit for you. And shredder gun. Alright. What else? I think that's pretty much it. We got the Mimic Beacon on Freddy. What about personal mods? We do have the Perception one. Who's going to use that? Who doesn't have any personal mods? Good question. I think everyone has one. Yeah, Marbs has mobility. Does Nick have anything? Yeah, he does. Agility. I could always replace agility, I suppose. Health on Christian. Oh, I don't think Eva has anything. And she's one of our most experienced grenadiers right now. We should give it to Eva, I think. Yeah, I think we'll give it to Eva. That's fine. Here, enjoy. Alright. And now we're ready. No more changes. We got a medkit on Christian, just in case we'll need one. I could give Freddy a medkit instead of tracer rounds. I don't think it's going to be necessary. Alright, let's just go. Unfortunately, we don't have Funfire yet, which is a bit of a problem, because we'll have to kill a gatekeeper here. Hopefully we'll be able to handle it without it.
Ready to deploy.
We should be able to handle it without it.
A hidden alien communications relay in this area is being
We do have holo targeting on Eva and on Christian.
back to their network. The loss
We
of
just
that
need
data
a
will
good
stop their
ambush.
latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the
And
transfer.
Julie needs to be close enough. That's the problem. If Julie isn't in range of the gatekeeper, we won't be able to get free shots in.
Destroy that relay at all costs.
Funfire is just so good because you can move and then still get free shots. You can move and get 4 shots with lightning hands and Funfire. And 5 shots if you don't move.
Menace 1-5.
Anyway,
Communications relay
we're
is
here.
up ahead.
There's our
Move in and
objective.
destroy
We have
the
to destroy
target.
that. And let's move. Marbs is going to move first, because he has the best mobility.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Would be nice to ambush the gatekeeper,
Have eyes on the enemy.
but that's probably not going to happen. There's the first group. Okay, we'll just move towards them. I don't want to get revealed. Is there anything we can hack? No.
Heading out.
Any more groups around here? Nope. Okay, then I guess we're going to ambush that Advent group on the next turn. Sounds good to me. Let's move into better positions.
Location
Eva
confirmed.
on the right side. Christian should be somewhere in the front. He can chill around here. Jolie
No need to ask twice.
Freddy
Solid
on the
copy.
left side, and Nick. This will do. Hopefully they will move towards us a little bit.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Not too much. Yep, they are moving towards us. Good, good. And I guess we'll open with an acid bomb. We have to get rid of the armor. Line of sight might be a bit of a problem, but we should be able to do this. Are we close enough to use the acid bomb? We should be. Yeah, we are. Do we want Overwatch on anyone? Maybe? I don't think we do. No. No Overwatch. Just use the acid bomb. Alright, go for it. This should remove all the armor. We could hack the mech. But if we're going to hack the mech, we need to shoot it with Jolly first to reduce the hack defenses with blue screen ammunition. Alright, they didn't move at all. What? That's a little bit strange. They were supposed to move. Alright, whatever. Now, can we get a shot with Christian? Not really. What can we actually do? We got hail of bullets, which would kill the shield bearer. That's probably worth doing. I bet we can guarantee a stun on the mech with high wire protocol. So let's kill the shield bearer with hail of bullets. That seems reasonable. Can Julie do anything useful? She could move to the side and then take a shot. Can we take a shot with Christian? Kind of. Well, we would have to move into the open, which isn't a brilliant idea. We could take a shot from where Freddy is, and we can use null lance with Freddy. We might be able to kill that entire group. Oh no, Christian can't move enough. But it doesn't matter if he stands in the open if we kill the entire group. I'm pretty sure we can kill the entire group. So let's open with hail of bullets. Or maybe not yet. I want to check the null lance. Okay, we can hit 2 targets with null lance. It will do at least 7 damage. These 2 guys on the left. That's the best move with Freddy. Might as well just do it right now. Yep, just do it. They do have acid burn, so they will take some damage from that as well. Yeah, we don't need to stun the mech. We can kill this entire group, no problem. Yep, it's pretty much dead already. We'll use hail of bullets. We probably don't even need that. Yeah, we don't need hail of bullets. There's no need to waste ammunition, because that would use all the ammunition we have. There's no need to do it. We can take a shot. We got 100% chance to hit. The superior scope is so nice. I actually kind of like having a superior scope on a grenadier, because when you have to shred something, you kind of really have to hit. Down he goes. And now we'll just shoot the mech. It doesn't even matter who's going to do it. We'll keep Christian concealed, so Marbs can finish the job. That's actually going to be granted. And we got some loot. Not going to pick that up just yet. So this will be a kill because advanced stock. There. One group down. And let's keep moving. Christian is still concealed, so that's good. And I think we'll use scanning protocol on the next turn or something like that. That would be useful. Alright people, let's keep moving. Can anyone still move? No. Good start. So we're down to 8 enemies. There were 11 total. Let's just use scanning protocol right now. I don't want to move into the acid. We can wait one more turn. We'll move up and use scanning protocol. Yep. We can pick up the loot on the next turn. And there's the group. Is that the gatekeeper? No? It's not. That's an Archon on the left. Alright. Well then, let's keep moving. We only got 6 turns. Not a whole lot of time. So, we might want to hurry up. Should just dash. Yeah, it's safe to stand in the open unless we triggered something. Which we won't, because Marbs would have done it already. Alright people, let's move. Ready.
Not a problem.
And Nick, he just needs to dash all the way. And Julie can move into a slightly better position, like so.
Finally. Scanning.
Alright, looks good. Overwatch. Overwatch. Oh yeah, Eva also has Ever Vigilant, which is quite nice. That means she gets Overwatch. Even if she uses all her moves. Right, let's grab that loot. Who was going to grab it? Freddy can grab it.
Sure thing.
What did we get? Superior scope, nice. And superior agility, awesome.
I've got the loot here.
Let's move on. Christian will scout ahead a bit. We only got 5 turns. We still can't see the group. But you know there's a group over there. We saw the Archon. We can move much closer. I'm not sure if it's safe.
Confirmed.
Yeah, let's not get revealed.
Got a group of hostiles.
There's the group. That's just a trooper and an Archon. We could probably shoot the Archon with Jolie. That seems like a good idea, except she doesn't have line of sight right now. Alright, that's fine.
Absolutely.
Let's check the hack on the right side. That might be something useful. Supply cache, 100% to get a small supply cache. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot that Advent has increased detection radius.
Infiltrating their system.
So we'll have to be careful where we move. It only really matters for Christian right now. Let's go for 100. Yeah, I don't want to fail this. We'll go for 100. It's not like we really need supplies, but there's no reason not to go for it when it's 100%.
I'm in.
So, Jolie. We could get line of sight to that Archon and then shoot the Archon on the next turn. That's probably what we're going to do. Seems reasonable. Just don't trigger it on this turn. If you move in like this, they won't see us. There. And Overwatch.
Affirmative.
They might move into us, which I don't mind, we got Overwatch up.
Affirmative. Covering
But
now.
I think that's a stationary group, not a patrol. We still don't know where the gatekeeper is. Yep, something is moving. Something on the first floor. And we hit that something. Okay, that's a codex. Alright, we can deal with that. At least we didn't trigger the Archon yet, but now we will, because we got revealed. Oh well, there's an Andromedon. Still no gatekeeper. 9 damage. What was that? That was a codex as well, damn it. Too many codex clones. Alright. At least we didn't trigger the gatekeeper with all of these guys. I guess the gatekeeper will be with the last group. And the codex will use the AoE. That's pretty annoying. It hit 4 different people. Well, not much we can do about that. Alright. This is a little bit unfortunate. This might be a good moment to use the blaster bomb. Especially since Eva is out of ammunition anyway. Yeah, I think we'll use the blaster bomb. The problem is that we only got 4 turns left. Let's use the blaster bomb. How many targets can we hit? We can hit the Andromedon, we could kill the Codex. Is this really the best thing to do in this situation? I don't know about that. I think it's better to use Acid Bomb and hit the Andromedon with it. Yeah, that's going to be more useful than the Blaster Bomb.
This is for
Let's
you.
use the Acid Bomb. We might want to kill that Andromedon, or at least push it to phase 2 on this turn. There. And it would be nice to kill the Archon. We obviously won't kill everything. That's just not going to happen. We could skull mine something. Well, just the elite trooper in the back. I don't think that's a good idea. But we could throw a flashbang grenade. I'm considering it. And we have to kill the Codex, damn it. There are too many things we have to do, all at the same time. Domination. Yeah, only 40%. That's kind of crappy. And we are out of ammunition. I think Freddy will have to throw the Mimic Beacon. We do have the Shredder gun. If we move a little bit closer, we could maybe hit the Archon and the Codex with the Shredder gun. But I would be a little bit exposed. Still, that won't really matter if we use the Mimic Beacon. I'm a little bit worried about the Andromedon, but I don't think we can push Andromedon to second phase on this turn. It's just not going to happen. We do not have enough damage.
Heading out.
I think I'll go with the Shredder gun plan. Yeah, something like this. We can hit the Archon and the Codex in the back. So I guess we'll do that. Alright, just do it. There.
Contacts pacified.
So, Codex down. Need 8 more damage on the Archon. We do have combat protocol, so that's one way to kill one of the Codexes. We got Freddy, we got Marbs, and we got Julie right now, and we got Christian. I think we should spread out to avoid the Andromedon. Hopefully the Andromedon will attack a Mimic Beacon. But there's no way to guarantee that. It will depend on the order of their moves. What can Christian do right now to not waste his damage? Preferably shoot the Archon. What's his chance to hit on the Archon? 86%. I want to spread out. We could use the high ground. This will count as high ground, right? I don't see why not. It should. And we will have line of sight to the Archon. Yep, let's go up here. That seems reasonable.
Objective sighted.
What? Oh yeah, that's our objective. We could actually shoot it from here. That's convenient. But we're obviously not going to do that right now. We need to kill the Archon. Clearly. So there's the Archon. This will be a guaranteed kill. Down you go. Alright. 16 critical. And we got an action. Awesome. We can shoot the Andromedon. 80% chance to crit. If we crit the Andromedon, we might actually be able to push him to phase 2 on this turn. It's a possibility. That's the best target for us right now. We got 10 damage. Alright. That was actually kind of unlucky with 80% chance to crit. Now we got Freddy, we got Julie, and we got Marbs. We do have Soulfire, but that won't do enough damage. We'll have to use it to kill the Codex, I think. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Because we're out of ammunition, so we can't take a shot, and we have to move out of that stupid AoE. It's not the best use of Soulfire ever, but it's a guaranteed kill on the Codex clone, so it's fine. There, down it goes. And we still got Marbs and Julie. So Julie could move in this direction. I'm not sure about this. I still want that flashbang grenade. We obviously can't deal with everything all at the same time. That's just not going to happen. We don't have a line of sight to the Andromedon from here. That's highly unfortunate. But I could throw the gas bomb. We do have a chance to push the Andromedon to phase 2. I think I could have killed the Codex and the Andromedon with the gas bomb. So we can throw the gas bomb and then either use command protocol or just wait. I can't use the mimic beacon. I don't really want to stand over here, but we don't have a lot of options. This looks like it's outside of AoE. I don't want to stand in the open because there's still a trooper on the left side. What's our range on that grenade? I think we have to stand over here.
Move already!
I don't like it too much, but it's outside of the AoE. So if we hit the Andromedon with lightning hands, we can then throw the gas bomb and it will push it to the second phase. So let's do that. Seems reasonable to me. And now we can still kill the Codex, which will leave us with one Codex clone. That wasn't a terrible turn, it's okay. Now, the Codex. I could just shoot it, actually. No, I can't shoot it because we are out of ammunition. Right.
I'm away.
Let's just move to the left and then we'll use combat protocol on the Codex. And that will end our turn. It was a pretty good turn, all things considered. We got what? One trooper, the Andromedon suit, and the Codex clone, and that's all we got. The trooper will obviously shoot someone. But, oh no, he will throw a grenade. What? Hey, come on now, that's not fair. However, the joke's on him, because they were both untouchable. Untouchable is just so good. We'll get hit, but that was kind of unavoidable. Now, don't kill anyone, thanks. Okay, what exactly is he doing? He didn't do anything, alright. We need a heal on Christian. He can just heal himself. We need to kill everything on this turn. Everything. First of all, reload. Freddy can't really do much else. He can't shoot anything either, which is unfortunate. Julie could kill the Codex with a pistol, but she can also reload. Now, she needs to handle the Andromedon, right. Let's do that. That's pretty important. Here, have some of this. Unfortunately, we probably won't have lightning hands up for the Gatekeeper, which worries me slightly. 10 damage. And can we just use combat protocol on the Codex on the right side? Yeah, we can. I still need to reload. Let's just reload and then use combat protocol. Sure. Whatever works. I could have also used combat protocol on the Andromedon, but it doesn't really matter. The Andromedon is down to 2 health. It will go down no matter what. Alright, reload and just kill the Andromedon. We still got that guy in the back. And I still want to kill Christian. Hold on, can we kill the Andromedon and the guy in the back? We can, if we use a grenade. I think? Maybe? Yeah, we would just have to move out of the way, obviously. But we can do it. It's probably worth doing.
Absolutely.
I mean, this mission only has 11 enemies. It's not like we'll use grenades for much else. There's just one more group. Now, we still have to hit the device, but we got 3 more turns. There's no huge rush. And Christian needs to heal himself. So if we move like this, that should be safe. And he needs to heal himself. I wouldn't want him to die, obviously. And now, let's see, we still got the Mimic Beacon, but I'd rather save it. How do we want to do this exactly? Like this. This will hit both the Trooper, and it will kill the Andromedon suit. And it won't hit us, right? Yep, so go for it. And then we can either use stock or something else. Or hail of bullets. We might need hail of bullets, actually. Oh, we can't use hail of bullets. Can we kill that guy at all? No.
Absolutely.
I miscalculated slightly, but it's just one guy. He might actually die from burning damage.
On over
There's a good chance he will take 3 damage, he will take 5 damage. So now everything is dead, except that one last group with the gatekeeper. Alright, and we still need to deal with our actual objective. So we will be able to take a shot from here. Yep, we can see that we will have line of sight. I don't want to trigger the Andromedon yet, I just want to take care of our objective. That's one shot. And we'll take one more shot with Nick or whatever. And then we'll go find the last group. Or it will find us. There. It's down. So reload.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission.
Yes,
is
we
down.
know. Kill the
Eliminate
gatekeeper.
any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Will we have lightning hands available? 2 more turns. We might, or we might not.
Overwatch.
We'll find out.
Not a problem.
Alright, Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Just Overwatch on everyone. Yep, no reason to do anything else. We still got the Mimic Beacon.
Come get some.
We should be more than fine. I don't think we'll have any problems
Move into position.
with that gatekeeper. Even without fanfire.
Come get some.
And here they come. Okay, 8 damage. I think I saw an Archon. Yep. Gatekeeper and 2 Archons. That's one of the toughest pods you can possibly get, actually. A Gatekeeper with 2 Archons. I'm glad we saved the Mimic Beacon. And that's an execution. Nice one. Don't we have a superior repeater? I think we do. I have to check once we're done. Okay, so we killed 1 Archon. Let's see, can we reach them both with 1 acid bomb? Yes, we can. Nice. Alright, we obviously have to move first. Let's see. To the left or over here. It doesn't really matter all that much. I don't want to be out of range. I'm not sure if we'll be able to use the grenade properly from this position. In fact, I'm pretty sure we won't. Is this inside the acid? It kind of looks that way, but there's no icon. And this might be slightly out of range. It shouldn't be out of range. No, it should be fine. Alright, we'll stand over here then. And we still got the blaster bomb. Alright, acid grenade first, or acid bomb. Would be nice to kill both on this turn, which might be doable. Julie is too far away from the gatekeeper though. Or is she? Yeah, she's too far away. She will only get 1 shot, unfortunately. Okay. We'll need that Mimic Beacon for sure. Blaster Bomb is next, I think. Yep, Blaster Bomb will be next.
Homing
Might
in.
as well use it now. This should remove the rest of the armor. Yep, it did. And the Archon is down to 8 health. I don't think we can do 25 damage to the Gatekeeper on this turn. That seems rather unlikely. That seems very unlikely. But we'll just throw the Mimic Beacon. And we'll take a shot with Jolie. Yep. As for Christian, I'd like to kill the Archon still. So let's maybe go and do that. 97%. Down it goes. No, it's still up. Damn it. Stupid Grace.
Gotta do better. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
It might die from acid burn though. There's a pretty good chance that it will. Or I can kill it with Marbs if I want to. Yeah. Anyway. Mimic
Not a
Beacon.
problem.
We need that Mimic Beacon. Right now. There. This was a really dangerous pod though. That's easily one of the toughest pods in the game. A Gatekeeper with 2 Archons. If not the toughest pod. Definitely the toughest spot with just 3 enemies. Right, so shoot the Archon. It will pretty much kill it, because 3 damage from superior stock, and then it will take acid burn damage. It will kill it. The acid burn damage alone might kill it, but I just want to be sure. Alright, and Jolie will shoot the Gatekeeper. She won't kill it, but that's fine, that's what the Mimic Beacon is for. There, pretty good turn. 5 damage. And the Gatekeeper should attack the Mimic Beacon. Come on, don't be shy. I know you want to do it. Yeah, 11 damage. These things are pretty nasty. But guess what? We can do 11 damage too. There, it's down. And we're done.
Who's keeping score?
So now we have to expect Gatekeepers in pretty much every single mission, which means we really need that final promotion on Julie to get access to Funfire. Christian was the MVP this time, but he will be wounded for a bit. I'm really happy with our roster right now. We have a lot of backups. We have good backups for pretty much every single class. Maybe except the Psi Operative. So, promotion for Marbs, that's going to be Guardian. Yep. Alright. Christian is wounded. We got superior scope. We got superior agility. And we can do Gatekeeper Autopsy, and we got an Engineer. And we countered Alien Cypher. Not that I really needed the Engineer, but alright, whatever. We can assign her to the Proving Grounds. Not that I plan doing anything in the Proving Grounds. We could just make one more powered weapon. 100 supplies. And we could make another exosuit, warsuit. But that uses Elerium crystals. Right, hold on. Let's check our weapons and armor. Maybe it's time to actually upgrade the armor now. I think it's time to upgrade the armor. We still need Plasma Lance, Plasma Rifle, and Scram Gun. That's the SMG. We can't afford everything. I'll have to think about which upgrade is more important. Okay, back to the bridge. What are we doing next? Distress Beacon, Scientist. I think I'm going to ignore that. We don't really need more scientists. No. Let's finish making contact. Then we'll build a radio relay in here. And then make contact with the next region. We got exactly 80 intel actually. So New Australia will be next. But first we need that beacon. Or radio relay, I mean. 125 supplies, we can afford it. But anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.